To do a little recap of last episode, we've been driving from Austria all the way up to Finland, Levi, for our 40-day training camp. We start the camp off by buying all of our food for the week, and then we go to our apartment and get everything organized for the 6 weeks we're here. It is currently October 27th, and we got here a little early. As you can see, there's not much snow, and it's looking pretty brown out, so we were just focusing on drills and free skiing for the time being, and trying to focus on the basics and get that down pat. Day one in Levi. We're just doing some free skiing and trying to figure out where your center of mass is and how to shift the weight from ski to ski. We're doing like this drill called the C-turn, where you just do the one side and you're trying to feel for that kind of weight change at the top of the arc and bring it clean through the whole arc with like just a slow speed. But a big thing that I think was really successful with this camp was we created a good schedule of what we were doing. So we would always get up at 7 a.m. to go to the gym in the morning, get our stretches in, and work on our ski movements that we were doing on the snow. This was one of them, trying to use that hip as the driver to push our weight laterally. In this exercise, we're working on that top of the arc engagement, trying to use the hip to start the turn. One thing to keep in mind is keeping that knee pushing straight down and not outwards.
外スイングしちゃうからなるべくキープフォーゲット。こっちがちょっと苦手かな。はい、OK。
The first week we were focused on basics and just trying to get a good base of skiing, trying to focus on staying on the outside ski, trying to quiet the upper body, make sure the legs were moving well underneath you. Top of the turn engagement using the outside hip like I did in the workout video. This was another exercise that I was doing for that top of the turn engagement, trying to use the hip. And I think also just it helped a lot with my mobility and being able to start the turn early. I think I was a little stiff in that position. One of the things that benefited me the most in this camp was the time we took to just really focus on getting the basics down, and finally we started connecting some turns together and trying to bring it into our actual skiing. This is day 4 in Levi. Finally we put some stubbies in the ground and are starting our first actual training session. It's still not very cold out. We need some snow to happen because it's a little brown here. So the main focus in this exercise was trying to keep the upper body stable and the lower body moving separately. Something that I was trying to focus on was keeping the outside leg straight and not kind of bending the knee inward. But the main thing is you got to remember to have fun, and this is our coach Tack. He's the leader of the fun, and he's going off this jump as a almost like test of courage kind of thing.
Yeah! Woo!
完璧。
完璧。
完璧ね。チャル、
はい。
you are chef.
ありがとうございます。
You're best chef. I've been trying to journal more lately and just write down my thoughts about skiing. It's hard to be consistent, but I'm trying to get better at it. But it was finally time to start slapping some plastic. So it was our first day in some real gates. This is our last day of training before our first rest day. This is day 7 on. Since tomorrow is going to be a weather day, we said we'll push one more day. It's going to be a tough one, but we're going to get through it. Definitely, like last year, my focus was just like pushing really hard and trying to get as many days on snow as possible, but I think last year I kind of learned my limits and know what I'm capable of, and this year I'm gonna try and make it so that I rest more and have a better recovery, especially for racing. Like just before race days, really focused on trusting my skiing and just knowing I can perform on the day if I do the right things before, like taking good amount of time to just get the legs back. But yeah, we're here for day 7 and gonna try and push. Got a little bit of a basic training in the morning, and then we're going to gates in the afternoon. Episode 1 of the TGA Red Bull Race Series. Yay! This is a 2-run race, combined time. Winner gets $50 and all the losers have to buy the winner a Red Bull. Here are the times after run 1. We're back up at the top for run 2. Reverse bib order, as always. Here are the run 2 times. It was a close race with me and Chiharu being within 1 second of each other.
Winner's interview. Go ahead.
Well, I just want to thank my family, my dad. He was a great coach to me, and I want to thank Tak. He's been amazing. Changed my skiing the last 2 years, and so I'm super grateful to him for this win. Thank you, Tak. Nice. My biggest takeaway from the first week in Levi was working on the basics and creating a good base of skiing, and also creating a good schedule. Thanks for watching episode 4 of the Edge to Edge vlog. I'll see you guys back here in episode 5. Peace out.